Joseph's brother. Signs of momentum. The Patriots of American heritage, the state champs in Florida, have some work to do against the state champions from Pennsylvania. And St. Joseph Prep coming in early on, putting points on the board.
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Terrapins will put total leather to crank us up.
With farmers, you don't have to compromise quality to get great safety.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bruins offense will go to work first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
Both these teams have had some good moments this year, and they'd love nothing better than to improve their bowl positioning, build a little momentum by getting a win in this one.
You're just trying to punctuate the season, right? How big would it be for one of these two programs to finish the year as a ranked team? It would help them so much in the offseason with recruiting and really help their confidence. Looking ahead, you mentioned your game.
And confidence and momentum and just learning how to win. A part of that is a part of the process of being great in the future. And this team, learning how to win, finding ways to get it done, it's only going to build momentum, and hopefully you can carry that over to next season.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't get...
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, UCLA!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Maryland Terrapins offense has the ball for the first time. go just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Rushes on him. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. And the Terrapins decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Touchdown, Bruins!
It's over. We don't need to show anymore.
I'm so sorry, ass off my fucking field. That's twice. Last one.
Official timeout for an issue with the chain.
This nigga off my field, man.
He got away from the D. They had no shot at catching him.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocking it right down the middle. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Coming out with it, it's Manning. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting box, and they need to get something together with this possession. They'll get this drive going from the 17. The inside handoff. Creates a little room. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down.
Oh, he's got some space. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Washington. Right on the money. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. He wants to change this route. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions. He just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. I mean, again, we see the freaks, we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to. And instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball, man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter.
He'll take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, the third.
And checks open the one and out of bounds inside the 5.
Coming up.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. Martin will throw it. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Great awareness by that defender that time. Seeing the ball thrown, getting his big paw, knocking it down, and now you set up second down.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Looking to get it in. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead. They still have plenty of work to do.
Yeah, they do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. They'll run play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Got his man. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Really nice looking pass. When I think back to the history of UCLA quarterbacks, I think about guys carving up defenses in the Rose Bowl, perfect weather conditions with the gorgeous San Gabriel Mountains as a backdrop. And this guy right here, man, he's lighting defenses up this season, throwing it too. And in this game, he seems like he's dialed in.
The Bruins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got it set up on the outside. Turning it on. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he can just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. And the Bruins look to do some damage in the red zone. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. He caught it. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the screen.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. Bought a little time, lets it go.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Polk. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. They've got a first down here to open the period. Motion from the wideout. Martin back to pass. It's complete on the right side.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Terrapins in a good spot here with second and short. Dances away to buy time. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find the man.
There's an example of what happens when a quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Quickly to the tight end. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. Just keep slinging it. Quickly out to the tight end. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Maryland!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Great job there by number 85, Dick Wilson.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Just a short pass to the tight end. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. And that's for that pitch and catch. He's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open route.
Guys, let's take a minute here and think about UCLA. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen, gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive line. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he makes the catch inside the 20.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Bruins! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he puts through the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Nebraska is ahead early in Lincoln, but that's not exactly Mike Rozier out there running the ball. This game is a long way from over. They're up by 4 over Wisconsin. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Martin will throw it. Fires to the tight end. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
Man, the offense got away with one there. That was supposed to be a running back screen. Instead, the quarterback threw it somewhere else. And with all the offensive line running way down the field, they're lucky.
Blocking the fuck.
Good job running tough and behind his pads.
Can't take one nigga this. Look at the other nigga. What the fuck is that shit?
The Terrapins with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Motion from the wide receivers. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Webb. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Got a man, it's Polk.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. And the Terrapins are in the hurry-up. From the red zone, looking for a space. They'll run the screen. Now the connection takes it to the 11. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, running back on the move. He bullies his way all the way down
God
to the
damn, these
5-yard
injury
line.
prone ass motherfuckers, man.
Down on
Jesus
the plays,
Christ.
the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. Quick strike complete. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution.
This nigga out for weeks. Come back. First game he hurt. What the fuck is that shit?
Get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone.
Oh, get in the house. Ooh, boy, I was finna say, bro. What the fuck is this shit, man? This fucking game, bro, I tell you.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They've already converted a down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Finds him out of the backfield. Touchdown, Maryland! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
He'll bring it out. It's Cox. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Iamalayama. Got him downfield. And he's got enough.
I ain't never seen so many receivers break so many goddamn tackles in.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. The Bruins can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. He's got an open man. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Look at that, bro. Bro, I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done.
He's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
Hopefully it's fucking ball, man. Some fucking bullshit. It's fucking dumb ass.
They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Quickly complete.
Walk your stupid ass down. Fuck you still standing in the end zone for?
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her.
Touchdown,
What the fuck is that? Come on, man.
And that's just a fantastic job of executing a 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practiced all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. And it's them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead. That gives them tremendous confidence heading into halftime.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Just enough time for one final play in this half. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Martin back to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Pasadena.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he'll bring it back. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive.
They gonna block.
Has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game moving.
Well, how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really wrap.
Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Terrapins have their offense in high gear. Looking downfield on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Martin back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Polk. They knock him down, but he's
damn, the running back was wide open.
Across the line and pick up the first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
In trouble. He's down.
Looking to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. Rolls it in. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Terrapins didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. The noise level is relentless here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Good timing on the quick out. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business. The Terrapins have it in scoring position on first and goal. They want to throw it. Wideout trying to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Martin will throw it.
Oh, fuck. Throw it to
Going
me.
for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. And you saw that there on the incompletion.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. Touchdown, Terrapins! And the comeback is on. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
All three phases playing the ball. Defensive touchdown, the defensive turnover.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Finds the tight end. Still running at the 40. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
We need a fucking stop.
This has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit.
What the fuck are y'all doing?
This guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. They'll move the tight end. They're going to run it. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Love the execution there at the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him, and now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
There's the thing. Not a great run, but the offense has scored a ton of points. They haven't necessarily needed to have a strong running game in this one. Their quarterback right now is just playing lights out, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'd get back to throwing the ball.
And
Give me the
shooting
pick.
for the end
Give me the
zone
fucking
there,
pick.
and they couldn't make the completions.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in, needs to be in rhythm, and needs to execute on this third down.
They've been great on 3rd down. Now to finish the deal on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Fakes to catch. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete.
Ball hasn't hit the ground a lot for this QB. He's already thrown 4 TD passes. He saw a look, wanted to take another shot, and that time they just fall short with the incompletion. But
and the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the field goal unit is on the field. Good right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out. It's Manning. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stop form and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight.
There he goes. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
And he dropped it. Incomplete pass, and what would have been a huge gain. No defender anywhere around, and he just flat dropped it. Martin back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's White. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. And incomplete on the deep ball. He had him open there, and I know this quarterback expects to make that throw.
It's a tough throw because, again, you got a couple steps on the guy. That's not wide open. These DBs are so fast, but that is a throw that you do expect a guy like that caliber, to be able to play a little pitch and catch and make that happen.
Final play of the quarter coming. On third down, he drops the throw. And the pass is incomplete. It's the final play of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. It's Scott. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Wants to throw on first down.
Pick the fucking ball!
And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover, showing you his athleticism there.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Hunt is on its way. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Martin will throw it. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them.
Going up top. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, going up top.
Bro, what the fuck was that?
From the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Looking for room. It's Thomas. Oh, he's got some.
Bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Bro, fuck this game, bro. They fucking got this. This is fucking bullshit. It's fucking ridiculous, man. Fucking ridiculous.